welcome back to my channel. My name is Aijay. If you're new here, welcome. So in today's video I decided to talk about fake makeup products. Yes, I'm going there. I want to have like this chat sessions with you guys where I'm going to sit down and just talk about issues that I feel bother me. And right now this fake makeup issue has been at the back of my mind, and mostly because some people buy fake makeup products as makeup artists now, and then they use it in their kit, and then they charge customers 1,000 naira, and kind of customer walks into a proper studio and then they want to pay the same 1,000 naira for someone who is buying genuine products. I feel like that is not fair. I feel I need to address that issue, partly because of that and partly because I also want to raise awareness on the dangers of using these products on your skin. Last week I went to the market to get hair. We got to the market and then I decided to buy nail dissolver as well. Every store we enter to ask them for nail dissolver, they'll bring out the regular one that cleans just regular nail polish. Every time I get there they'll bring out the same one. I'm like, no, I need one that can dissolve acrylic because I wear gel polish. So we kept going from store to store and then we eventually came into this makeup store. Anyway, we come into this place and it was like makeup heaven, but makeup heaven of fake makeup products. There was everything you can think of. There was Huda Beauty, there was Black Up, Iman, there was Juvia's Place, Kylie. I asked the guy for what I was looking for and then he gave it to me, and I decided to pick the Davies eyebrow pencil that we use for trainings and stuff like that. There was this girl who was picking Huda Beauty lip stains and my cousin was like, Huda Beauty lipsticks, like, are they original? I'm like, definitely not original. While we're speaking to ourselves, like, I felt like the girl heard what we were saying, so she was a bit conscious. She sort of like dropped those lip stains when we said something and she heard the fake, so she dropped it. Then I moved on to other things. My sister came back again to like tell me that, oh, she's buying Juvia's Place masquerade palette for 1,800 naira. I'm like, this did not put us into trouble here, like, what's it concern you? So anyway, we move on and then I was going to the counter to like pay for the stuff I picked, and then I was so amazed at the number of people who were buying one or two things: eyeshadows, skincare products, a lot of things, creams and whatnot. And then I saw the same girl at the counter as well. She was paying for the same Huda Beauty lipsticks that she had dropped, and Juvia's Place and some other stuff like primers and whatnot. Anyway, we left the market, and then while we were about to pull out from the market, my cousin kept yelling again, like, see that girl, see that girl, see that girl, like she's a makeup artist. I'm like, this girl, like, I can't. She was like, look back, Joe, before she leaves. I'm like, auntie, I'm driving, I can't just look back like that. So when I had the chance, like, I quickly like looked back and I saw this girl carrying like two makeup boxes. The standard makeup boxes, like the starter kit. She had two of them, the pink one and the black one, and then she had a tripod as well, which I guess is for her ring light. She was like, she's going to do makeup for somebody with that kind of makeup, and then somebody's going to be expecting another person that's using genuine products to charge the same price. Like, that is just unfair. I'm like, yeah, that is very unfair, and that has been in the back of my mind for a long time. And I know that those products are not FDA approved, but that's pretty much all I know. So I decided to like research about all these products. So I know that there's got to be something harmful in all these products, but I really don't know per se. So I decided to like research on them. I'm going to leave a link to all the websites that I got everything I'm going to talk about in the description bar below, so you can check that out if you want. But I found out that those fake makeup products, when they were tested, a lot of them had dangerous substances in them, such as lead, aluminium, mercury, bacteria, arsenic, rat poop, shit. Imagine that. Imagine having a lipstick, you are feeling yourself like, oh, I got Huda Beauty lipstick, like Huda Beauty lipstick, yes girl, and you are eating with that same lipstick on your lips, and then you're ingesting part of that product, and imagine that product having any of those harmful substances I mentioned, or rat poop, and you're putting that into your system. Like, that is just scary, and I feel like people need to hear this message and be aware of it. So now I'm just going to highlight a few of those harmful substances. The first one I'm going to talk about is lead. Now, from research carried out, it was found that those fake makeup products have about 19 times the approved lead content in them. Some high-end makeup brands are working towards lead-free makeup products because lead is said to cause memory loss, joint and muscle pains, and headache if it accumulates in the body over a few months. The other thing I really want to point out is bacteria. Bacteria is found in these products due to the unhygienic conditions that these makeup products are being made. There's a bacteria that was actually mentioned, it's called E. coli, and that bacteria is said to cause severe diarrhea as well as kidney failure and anemia. And it also says that some strains of that bacteria can cause urinary tract infection. And the reason why this bacteria is found in most of these products is because of the conditions where these products are being made. Obviously, all people that are making knockoff fake products, you are trying to imitate another brand, you obviously won't have a proper establishment for it because you're going to draw attention of relevant authorities to yourself. You're going to get shut down, you're going to lose money. So they do it in like secretive places, like in like maybe backyards or their homes or like some weird dungeon or something, and it's not hygienic, and they don't even have like the proper authorities to like check the conditions where those products are being made. All they care about is making the money. They don't care about what is mixed into the products they are selling to you, and they don't even care about the conditions they are being made. The next thing I want to talk about is mercury. Mercury is said to be highly toxic, and it can harm the kidney, immune system, the lungs, the brains, etc. It's also said that if mercury is found in eye makeup, it can permanently damage your vision. I don't think like a lot of people are aware of these things. Like, these are scary issues, and many people are so not concerned. Like, they're so oblivious. Like, some are oblivious and some feel like it's not a big deal. Another thing I want to point out quickly before I move on is arsenic. Arsenic is also said to be highly toxic element that can cause abdominal pain, shock, and even death. That is, honestly, I feel like people need to wake up to these things, and I feel like there's no other way than to create awareness towards these issues. Now, somebody might sit there and tell me that, oh, not everybody can afford to buy all these brands that are out there, that's why we go for the fake ones. You necessarily don't have to buy high-end products. There are several alternatives in the market. There are so many drugstore products you can buy these days. For foundation, you can try Black Opal is a drugstore brand. I'm using their stick foundation right now. I use 2 shades of the stick foundation. I use Black Walnut and Beautiful Bronze mixed together, and it's applied nicely. You can use Maybelline, there is Colourpop, there's NYX, there are so many of them. In Nigeria, there's Zaron, there's Tara, there's Classic, there's Gele. You can cut your coat according to your size. I feel like you don't necessarily have to draw trouble just because you want to use big brand, when you can make the investment in something that is not as expensive as that. I feel like there's always something for every level. Like, some people don't even want to buy 1,200 naira foundation, they still want to go as cheap as 400 naira. While I was at the market, I asked the guy, because I saw Classic there, and I asked him how much Classic was. He was telling me like Classic was 400 naira. That is not true. I buy Classic for trainings, and I called Classic directly, and they told me it's 1,000 something. I can't remember very well now. But if you buy in bulk, it's lesser than that, maybe 850 or 900 thereabouts. And I feel like that's still like a very fair price. I had an auntie once, she's like a sister to me. She asked me for a foundation that she can buy, and I recommended Maybelline foundation to her, the Fit Me foundation. And she was like, oh, how much is that one? And I was like, 4,000 something upwards, depending on where you buy it, like 4,500 to like 5,500. And she was like, oh, that's too expensive, I can't spend that kind of money on foundation right now. So I'm like, okay, fine, you can try Classic. Like, I know Classic just rebranded, like, and I think is okay. So she goes out to the market, and then she comes up with another Classic product, and I'm like, how much is it? How much did you get it? Because I was not sure how much it was. And then she said it was 400 naira, and I'm like, auntie, that's fake. And then she goes, no, it's not fake. I'm like, it's definitely fake, original fake. And then she goes, no, it's not fake. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I didn't argue with her, and then she used the foundation. 2 days afterwards, she had like eczema and like patches on her face. Like, it was so obvious, and she ran to me to like show it to me, like I was making jokes, like, and then she dumps the foundation instantly. The thing is, some of these foundations don't get the kind of credit they deserve with regards to what they cause to our health and our skin, because the effects that happens over a period of time. So you might not even know when it happens, you might not even know that's the reason why that thing is happening to you. But some people have like really sensitive skin, and instantly they get, you know, the reaction. I really feel like people need to be aware of the consequences of using all these knockoff brands. The other sad part is that makeup artists are also using it, and then they charge ridiculously, and then people assume when they get to a proper studio and they see the same products in your kits, you guys are using the same thing, they're like, why is your own price different? You get? I believe strongly that, I mean, once you curb the demand, then you can curb the supply of these products in the market. What do you care about? Do you care about your health, or you care about the kind of brands and your beauty, what you have in your kit? Would you rather go for a reputable brand that is FDA approved, that everything is tested, and then it's at a particular price? Would you rather have that investment now and then be in health, or go for a ridiculously cheap product that's a replica of that high-end brand and has all these harmful substances that I had mentioned earlier, and then suffer for it later? What do you pick? The devil that takes your money now, or the devil that takes plenty money from you later? The choice is yours. So I believe people need to be enlightened. I feel like a lot of people don't know, and I feel like some know. They're just like, like, if you cut the demand, like I said, we will cut the supply. In a country like Nigeria, I don't think we have the relevant authorities in place to remove this kind of products from the market. So I know somebody will probably ask me, where can I get these products from? The sellers you can buy this from. There's Accessories NG, there's Beauty King, there's Gele Essentials. You can order everything online and then check out and all that, and then it comes straight to wherever you are. There are other ones, RTM online, I think Beauty Mart. There are a bunch of them on Instagram, but you need to be really careful the ones you buy from, and you need to be watchful. Don't just follow Instagram followers. Look at what people are saying about them to decide where you want to purchase from, because people can sell you a knockoff brand, they'll sell you the fake one, or a product that has expired at the price of the original one. Those ones are just pure evil. I hope I have been able to enlighten somebody about the issue of fake products in the market, and I also hope that we would do our own part, because I strongly believe in taking action against something than just to moan about it and not really do anything. What is the step you're taking towards making change? So I hope this video has helped you. If it has and you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This look that I have on right now, and I'm going to be posting the video soon. If you would like to see it, also stay tuned, subscribe, press that notification bell so that you'll be alerted when that video comes up. Also guys, follow me on my social media platforms. It's Makeupbyaijay on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Snapchat, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.